I won't never let money make me. Amazing, the things I done seen in my lifetime. Express my pain through the pen. Cries, I write it down. See me now, you would think I was born with a silver spoon. Grew up right there in the ghetto. Blew up like a balloon. Did the best that I could. Work with I was given. It's a blessing in itself to say I'm free and I'm living. Made a killing off of dealing and learned a valuable lesson. Tell baby that I cannot provide is out of the question. Don't respect you.
Oh, yes, sir.
That's the reason I hustle.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Hey.
I go by the name of the TML Steven, man. I want to welcome y'all to another episode, Underground Ghost Show. Doing it big today, man. Got the big homie in the building. Black the Beast. Ooh,
Naturally, man. We
I
here.
appreciate you tapping in with me.
Oh, we here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey, man. Underground Ghost Show. I can't take what you did, man.
This it, man.
Come on, man.
Man, this it, man.
Man.
Underground Ghost Show, man. We here.
Man, I had to bring y'all this, man. Special to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I can never get enough music. I'm always on it. Give me something, man. Give me some music. I be always on it, man.
Yeah.
So, you got a project coming.
Project coming, man.
Ooh. Yeah.
June, man.
I like to hear that, bro.
Yeah,
I like
June,
that.
we here, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey. So, I mean, you know what I mean? I usually be asking people, you know what I'm saying? Talking to these sport guys, asking them about their journey when it comes to this sports shit, man. Looking back on it. Is the man you is now, when it comes to this music, if you'd had to describe your music life, man, in one word, what would that word be?
Humble, man. You know.
Yeah, I like that.
Humble, man. You know, I ain't mad at nobody, man, for what I done.
Yeah, that's dope. Humble, I like that, man.
Square
I know that about you too. That's live.
Yeah, man.
And for the people that don't know, man, tell them where you from.
Man, Lufkin, man. North Lufkin, man.
Yeah.
Highland Avenue,
Yeah.
Jose Adolphus, man.
Talk about it.
Right there in the gutter, right there, man.
Talk about it. Man. And growing up, man, describe Lufkin growing up in them times, man. Just describe the small. It's a small town, but a lot of love, a lot of sports and stuff going on around there, man. Just what you remember now that you're looking back on it growing up, man, around there. What's stand out?
Man, you know, Lufkin a beautiful place to be, man. If you know, I feel it's a retirement town, but for the youngsters, back then, I don't know about now, but back then, man, it was beautiful, man. We played outside every day. You know, it wasn't wasn't no iPhones or none of that, Androids, none of that. Man, we was outside, man. Yeah, we outside, man, playing. I mean, Cover Highs, North Avenue, man, Curve Drive, Artie Shelton, Jiffy Mart, Brandon Park, Jones Park, Glen Street, man. We everywhere, man. Walking on bikes.
Yes.
Basketball, football, the whole nine.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy. That's real though. That's real. Now your what you think your earliest memory personally when you about music, man? You being involved in music, like what's some early memories you got of music?
You know, the earliest, would be, my grandfather making us go to Long Chapel, you know what I'm saying? He making us go to church over there behind the Whataburger where he went, Shout out Jelly, man. My grandfather, man. OG legend in Lufkin, man.
Yeah.
Man say he ain't missed no Lufkin Panther game in 64 years, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. I mean, you a real life fan, not just going to see Jew and Terrence, cause them, he ain't just going to watch Jew and T. This man going to watch anything got something to do with Lufkin Panther. He there, man.
Come on, man.
out of tone, the whole nine.
Yeah. That's crazy. Shout out to Mr. Jeter. I got a story about Mr. Jeter as I got older because I hit one of them games with him. But I tell you, I wasn't trying to back that pack. I hit it with Mr. Jeter.
Hey, man.
That was my boy.
The man gonna be there, man.
Yeah.
I don't care where they playing at. He gonna be there.
Yeah.
And
That's
know
crazy.
how to get there with no map. This ain't no
No
iPhones when you
GPS,
putting it in GPSs.
Nah, for
man, this man
real.
pulling up. I don't care where it's at. Oh yeah, you just take the, you take the 77 and you turn right here and you do this here. Then all you gotta do is go back around right here,
Nah,
and
for
then
real.
he gonna pull right up.
Yeah. That's wild, man. So Mr. Jeter got you your first music experience.
Oh
come
yeah,
from,
man. He got us down there getting baptized, singing in the little youth choir, the whole nine.
Yeah.
Vacation Bible study, everything, man. We done it all. Yeah.
Man, that's dope, man. Shout out to Mr. Jeter, man. So growing up, like, what's your first memory of making you doing some music? Like when that becomes the thing, like you think like something that you might want to pursue.
Man, if I just had to say, just remembering, man, it had to be me and my people. Tutu, man. We at Brandon Elementary. They got the little old what you call them, talent shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We doing talent shows. Me and Tutu, my people now, man. We up there. We Bill the vote. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we
come on.
Yeah, we poison. Yeah, we up here on the stage, Brandon Elementary, man. Anybody went to Brandon, they probably remember me and Tutu, Tommy Willis, man. My people now. We up here really performing, going in. Yeah, man. We really jamming, And then as far as just making my own music, that come from, once we left Brandon, we went to Dunbar. We get to Dunbar, we listening to, Bone Thugs and Harmonies, some of that, a little bit of that. That's when they first came out. Was like Dunbar Junior High West. We got them. And then me going back and forth to Houston in the summers and all that.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of Point Blanks and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Street militaries.
Straight up.
All them.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I got all that, man. That's what kind of got me into, man, I can rap. I started trying to write a little bit.
Yeah. So that was middle school.
Yeah. Dunbar,
Yeah.
Junior High West,
Right.
For them people that went to East, I feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
West is the best. You know what I'm saying?
East was the lead.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Man,
Man.
come on.
That's what it was at the time.
Man. So back then, we know as you get older, target audience and different kind of music. But back then, when you were just writing, you don't remember like what was the vibe? What was your vibe like? What was you touching on? Like how was you?
Man,
you were just putting words. You just
really.
words.
I'm listening to as far as the Point Blanks and them cats. They kind of talking about. They talking about some foreign stuff to me, but I like that they flow. They kind of talk about the killing and all that. So I was on some. I ain't gonna rap about killing because I ain't killing nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my flows was more about, I'm trying to get me a little money. You know what I'm saying? So that was the basis of it was, starting out, man, I want some money. I wasn't rapping about that I had no money. I was rapping about I want to get me some. You know what I'm saying? Because that's always been my thing with the music. I want my music to be reality. I want it to be where
I was just about to ask you.
if they hear any song that I got and you know me, you actually know me, every song I rap, everything I'm talking about, I done this here.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing I'm making up.
Bro. Yeah. Man. The target audience is key, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to reality music, man, having that was so you set out for that to be it was intentionally your target audience was that. That's the kind of
man. Not just, the money lane, just I wanted it to be where anybody that's saying they my fan, if they can, reach back and kind of touch somebody that know me or they know me, I wanted to know that this is real life right here, man. Everything that man they're saying is him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't making nothing up.
Bro. That's wild. That's big. Do you remember the first time you recorded?
Yeah, man.
You remember the first rhyme you rap? A lot of people they remember
Man,
the first rap they wrote.
Man, I
It
remember the
literally
whole
like that.
nine, man.
For real?
I remember being young, going to ADP house, man. My partner Dez and Martin them going to their house and recording me and Look, you know what I'm saying? Mun and all us going over there recording, doing like a little freestyle tape. It wasn't no CDs. We doing tapes. You know what I'm saying? Where you record the tape.
Straight up though.
I went over there, man. I went right over there, hit them people with a song by Jiffy Mart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Real
First
talk,
thing
yeah.
I came up with was, man, I want these people to know about my neighborhood,
Yeah.
man. I'm down here at my grandma's house, and we walked to Jiffy Mart, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah.
You been on that reality. This really what it was.
Yeah, this it,
from
man.
day one.
This is it, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's live, man. So with them little groups and little stuff like that, it's kind of like go hand in hand like with the sports thing when the boys everybody be playing at a young age, and I know you as well being from down there, you dabbling playing in sports, and as people get older and they start branching off and doing different things, some of them falling victim to the streets and different stuff, drugs, whatever. And you start to take it a little bit serious, right?
Yeah.
And some of them guys, like I'm saying, when everybody playing Little League together, whatever. And as you get older, some boys, you see the talent start to kind of separate.
I played a little league. Lufkin, we ain't have no tackle, so we played a lot of flag. You know what I'm saying? So I played the flag. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them Redskins. Michael Lewis and them out there, Lufkin Land. I played with them, but I kind of lost my love for the football because we would get looked at every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm playing flag. I'm playing against Desmond Garcia, Courtney Garcia, all them. They on the Rams, I think it was.
Yeah.
The Rams, they winning every week.
Yeah.
I'm on the Redskins, we naturally getting handled every week. You know what I'm saying? So after a minute, I said, man, I don't really like football. Man.
So like I say, on the sports side, when you see the talent separate, when did you think like the people that you was rapping with, and I ain't saying nobody better than nobody, but when did it start to be like you see it and you kind of I can spit like I'm nice like that separation, you know what I'm saying, like all y'all going as little partners and then
once we got I think we probably got to high school, once we got to high school, that's when we was kind of going recording, more often. So me, Luck, shout out Luck, shout out Jakota, shout out Mun, shout out Nathaniel Cleese, all of them, man. It was a gang of us that was going over there rapping. It's still some more I ain't named, charge it to my heart, man. But all us was going. Quincy QT, all of we going getting it in. But the ones that people felt like that was, hey man, he can be him.
Yeah.
Me and Luck was like, hey man,
they different, huh?
Like me and Luck was naturally crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like who was gonna like separate? I mean, cause shout out to all them boys that was doing it.
Yeah, and it might be somebody I'm missing too. Now,
Yeah. So, but how did people start to perceive you? Cause like doing music around that, which I'm glad you named some of the people. Some of the people I didn't even know that was doing it like that. But I was gonna ask like, cause I'm gonna back up, but like to fast forward, like you gotta kind of have. I'm gonna wait on that. Bulletproof emotions with this the way social media, the comment, like people, you put yourself out there like that, you gotta be an open book for whatever come with it. You know what I'm saying?
So gotta be tough.
Exactly.
You put up a song right now. Just say you put a song up on Instagram, you got 10,000 followers. you know, all the people that know you and people that don't know you might be saying, oh, this fire, this fire, this fire, this fire. Oh, this crazy. Oh, that's jamming. Man, it's going to be somebody up under there that's saying, oh, you ain't got yourself nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Right.
everybody ain't saying you jamming. That's
for real,
that's like
though.
right now with a Jay-Z or a Lil Wayne. Man, them people got millions and millions of followers.
Right.
Like me, you know, I don't, you know, this is my opinion. Them ain't the people that I listen to when I get in my car. You know what I'm saying? But my opinion don't matter. These people got millions of people that's spending money with them. You know what I'm saying? But it's people that's saying that they don't like Jay-Z. It's people saying they don't like Lil Wayne. But that don't matter because somebody else do.
Right. Facts. Now, coming from a small town like that, that's what I was about to say. Like, how did people, or do you remember, I'm not saying that you care, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, people perceive you when you start to take it serious. Like, how did they perceive you? Because down there, the music scene, man, you got your little people that are doing it, but like, people that taking it serious, it's kind of foreign. Like, y'all trailblazing the kind of a whole different little thing. Because people doing the sport thing, especially in a little town like that. So, like, you got music. It's like, how did people take y'all, like?
Yeah, you had, like you said, it might have been 7, 8 people, 10 people maybe that was rapping and doing it and, going to the clubs and knacks and rapping. But the people that separated themselves was probably like me and Luck, because we started going and recording actual real life songs. It's down to like Screw and Keke, you know what I'm saying? When they was doing them flows at Screw House, they was just freestyling and there was a lot of other people freestyling over there, not just them. But they separated themselves by boom, here come an album. These boys got albums. These boys me and Luck start going, Jakotas, man, we start going and recording songs. And when we go record them songs, man, we go sit in the house. They look at his house, I'm at my house, Jakota here. Man, we actually like, boom, finishing all these songs, get the songs, go to Walmart, buy 100 pack of tapes or 200 pack of tapes. Yeah. Boom, put the paper in the top of the tape where you can record. On it. Boom, recording 200 of them. Go to the schoolhouse with my name across them. Yeah. And selling out. The first day I get up there, every one of them gone.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about crazy.
Come on.
Man, walk around school with the backpack and the CDs and a set of dice. This me, man. Anybody that know me, they know this me. This, like, you know what I'm saying? With tapes, not CDs, with tapes.
Come on.
Yeah, man. I'm tapes, doing my schoolwork, going playing basketball. I play basketball too. Yeah. Now. Boom. And I always got them dice. I'm always trying to get me a bankroll. Right. Yeah. If you know me, you know. If you don't know me, you're going to be saying, I don't remember him for that. Yeah. Well, if you know me, you know this is what I'm doing. Yeah. This if you know me, though.
Yeah. Dang. Where did that inspiration come from? Because we didn't have social media to have a live look into what, you know what I'm saying, like other rappers and stuff like that doing. So for you to have that hustler spirit that early to put your tapes, and it don't matter if you sold, you know what I'm saying, 5 or 6 of them, but to just have that spirit, man, where did that come from?
The hustler spirit for me came from just me seeing my grandfather's jelly just get up every day, going get that money. My old man, my daddy, getting up every day, going to get that money. So my cousin Marlon B was a hustler. He was a street cat, hustling, getting some money. So I was always around people that, man, these people going running down a bag, man. So I want to have me a bag, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it was, man. I always wanted me some money, man. Never changed, never will. Yeah. Man.
Yeah. And at that age, with the backpack era, even to record, I'm gonna speak to the confidence that you gotta have as a rapper. Cause people that's just casuals, they don't really understand. You putting yourself out there. You some people like you that's talking reality. You telling your life. You talking about your life. You invite people into your personal business. You know what I'm saying. Like you really doing this like, and then you putting it on in a format CD or tape or whatever at that time, and you going to sell it. People could say no. Like you gotta have. People don't think about the confidence you gotta have. You gotta have confidence. Gotta be
my confidence sky high because I got these tape. These people walking up to me saying, hey, my girl, you got another one of them tapes? I want one.
Yeah.
I just heard one that so and so bought. I want one too. I'm $5.
Yeah.
And these people buying these tapes, man. I'm rapping front to back on each side though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they buying them, man. I made me a bankroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they had little crews they run with, they bouncing ideas off or whatever the case may be. You ain't had nobody you was running with. Like you just going with your move. Like if you rapping or whatever, you got anybody hey man, listen to this. You running, you doing that, or you just like confident in your shit. You just this it. I'm finna go with my move.
I didn't at that point, high school, man, I didn't got so confident that man, cause I'm talking about, man, I'm naturally him though.
Yeah.
At this time, I'm him, man. Me and Luck, man. Man, I'm talking about people saying, "Hey, man, y'all way too tough, man.
Yeah.
Y'all tough. Like, so they pumping us up. So we like, man, we really riding with it, man. We really feel like, hey, man."
Yeah.
Man, the way, man, Jakota, man, when we get to putting them CDs out and tapes and all this here, man, them people loving us around there. Lufkin, Nag, all of them, they loving it. Yeah. We ain't just right there in the neighborhood. We kind of got to the point where we going to Nag to the clubs with no problem. Go down there, railroad down on Nag on the east side, man. We getting love, man.
Yeah. That's dope, man. And y'all, where that blueprint come from? Like, who y'all seeing somebody do that? Is the Master P? Like, oh, y'all just
see? I'm checking out Master P, but once we got to high school, this like the 90s. This like 96, 95, 96, 97, all them. So this when that Screw and all them didn't hit hard. So now we doing freestyles. Our floating down there turned to this H-Town flow, cause this what we hearing, Peanut Ash, all them boys, shout out Peanut Ash.
For real.
Let's Get Dirty Red from Lufkin Land, man, them boys bringing back them screw tapes. We starting to hear them screw tapes, and we like, okay, these boys jamming. So we got our flow kind of is along the lines of this here, So, man, it get crazy, man. So that's where mine came from. I don't know about nobody else. Mine came from just hearing Keke and Pat and all them, like while we in school, hearing them people, and it just, I kind of studied all of that, man, out of everybody. I'm studying everybody, man. I'm studying from Keke to Pat to T.I. Like, it's a blend. I'm starting to listen to music from other spots. So, man, I'm picking up game from everybody, man. 8 Ball MJG, man, I'm picking up major game. Yeah.
That's that. Before that, was it anybody that you listen to, like, if you could think, like, before SUC hit like that? I know you mentioned Point Blank, Street Military.
Yeah,
but like it wasn't
like they flow. They flow wasn't really, their flow wasn't really my style, cause they was more. They were more talking on, the Blank them boys get to talking about taking something, all that there, they, Street Military, I listened to them and jammed them, loved all of it. But my life wasn't that line, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't what I was doing. I rather I got to the point where I wanted to hear something that I'm like, oh, okay, that's what that boy talking about. That's what I'm on. That's what, I get out here and try to get me some money. They talking about some money. So that that's what I was on.
Yeah. So, signing a deal wasn't on your mind back then, right? Deal, or was it?
Nah.
More you got involved. What you
see,
what you envisioned yourself?
You kind of just see people on TV back then. We in the country. We don't really know nothing about no deals or none of that. We seeing people on, BET, on Video Soul and all of that. Yeah. We want to get there. Yeah. But we ain't knowing it take a record deal to get there. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of seeing it.
Yeah.
And saying, man, that's where we want to be right there on TV. We want to, you know what I'm saying? We want to get to the level where we up there, man.
Yeah. That's big. How long? When you start doing stuff solo? Like when you start
Man, I was already knocking some jams out solo in high school. But, you know, then we got out of high school. Me and Jacoda got to knocking our jams. You know, we still young, getting to it. You know, we got to knocking our jams, doing songs. But we was at the same time was still both doing songs solo too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, time went on. Said Jacoda got to doing more songs solo. I got to doing more songs solo, and then boom, there it was.
Yeah. And you stepped away from it for a while. After a while, from the music, like you backed up from the music, or you?
Nah, I ain't really step away from the music. I moved. You know, I moved to Dallas, Denton. I moved to Denton. Okay. You know, just start focusing on the money and kind of just, you know what I'm saying? I got more focus on the money, you know, trying to hustling and doing this here, you know, it just took me away from what I love, which was the music, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And what brought it back?
So just getting out there, I'm out there in Dallas, and boys, you know, people playing these beats and all this here, you know, they ain't even knowing this what I do. Yeah. You know, so once they start playing the beats, you know, I took off and went crazy, man.
Yeah. Man. And so did you start thinking about, at that time, a deal? Was you know what I'm saying, being on TV, that type of stuff still on your mind, or you was the money? You was still on?
Man, I was still
thinking about the money.
Yeah, I was still, because I was back in, I got me a pipeline, man, you know, down on that end, you know, I ain't on that no more, but, you know, I done got away from that, but I got me a mean pipeline from, you know,
it was hard to
Houston to Denton. So it was like, hey, it was hard to do. Hey, man, that music ain't. I ain't seeing no type of money coming in from the music like I'm seeing it come in when I come back down that road, you know, with these things.
Yeah, man. So. You get more serious over time. What played a part in that? Like with the music being the way it is, and like for you to still say I'm finna step it up a little bit.
I think I got to a point where I had a bag. You know, I had a bag put up real cool. You know, I was situated where I wasn't. You know, my mind wasn't saying, oh, you need to get some money. You need to get some money, man. You need to get some money. Yeah. Once I got to that point where it was, oh, now you cool. Yeah, now you got some money.
Now you do what you love.
So now you can get back to what you love. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I started going crazy. You know, I can go to the studios and studio times and buy beats and all this here. You know, boom, that's when I ran into Fat. And there it was. Yeah. Ran into Fat, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out. I produced the South, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Fat. Fat's crazy.
Yeah, Fat's man. Crazy.
Yeah, boy, gotta stay down, man, and continue to do what they love. That's a big part of it.
Yeah,
I know, like you say, it makes sense, though, to get to a spot where you're comfortable. Now you can do what you love. That's a blessing.
Yeah. It make it a little easier when you doing what you love and you got a backing. You know, maybe somebody that's fronting some money or somebody that's, you know, right there helping you do it. But when it's just you doing it, it's, oh, I got to make sure, you know, when I get ready to go to war, I need to be prepared for war. You know what I'm saying? So, I need to have a bag to be able to, you know, buy posters and promote music and go to radio stations and all this here. I ain't got no friends that just got no bag like that. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? So I need to have my own bag.
Yeah. Even when y'all was younger, speaking on luck now, how was like the paying for studio time back then? You didn't really have a good understanding of how much money you was gonna need for CDs, promotion, and all that back then.
Not really. We ain't know. You know, we were young, hustling. You know, getting a little money. But you know, Luck them had a studio out there in City Grove where we could go record. You know, we wasn't really pulling up and paying $50, $60 an hour to record. We was recording on the love.
Okay.
You know, so then when we go to Dez them charge us a little something, not nothing crazy. Martin them charge us something cool to where we could come record and afford it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it just all panned out, man. In the end, it panned out.
It wasn't like no older name put y'all paid.
Yeah. We ain't never. Yeah, me, Jakota, Luck, none of us that was actually taking the music serious. It wasn't never no big homie that was on some.
I got y'all.
Say, I'm gonna pay for you to do this here. I'm gonna take you over here. I'm gonna do this here. We was the big homies. We was young, but was getting our own money.
Straight up,
you know what I'm saying?
You think that played a part in why you end up being how you is when it come to like, you know what I'm saying, showing love the way you did to, to my boy at early on, like you involved him in everything that you had going because nobody did that for you.
Man, I never got that. So once I kind of got to the point where, I wasn't having no millions, but I was cool. I wasn't having no money problems either.
Yeah.
So me, it was like just naturally out of love. It was out of, man, I cut for this nigga right here, man. Like real life cut for him. So if I get a show down here that's a paid show, hey bro, you can come perform, do whatever you want to do. You do whatever you want to do. I ain't on no, hey, you can come perform, but you give me $500 to perform. Yeah. I wasn't never on no trying to hit no lick on nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was having it my way. It wasn't my mind, and it's just genuinely out of love. It wasn't never no give me something because I got my own.
Yeah, that's real. I want to salute you for that too, because I know you wasn't tripping, but no, we probably took some money out y'all pocket with the amount of people that we had to let in. I think it was the Lil Keke show where you let us, but my people it was about 31 of them, 32 of them trying to get in. I'm like, man, this man, you know what I'm saying? I can't get all y'all in, but you let everybody
come on, man, because
it's
real love, man. Because I wasn't never tripping on none of that. It didn't matter if I let 100 people in.
Yeah.
When I get ready to leave here, that phone gonna go absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
I already know that.
Yeah.
So I wasn't never tripping.
Yeah, that was love. I want to appreciate you for that, because if I never said it, because it was a lot of us. I just knew it. That making me the bad guy. Like, I gotta go ask Black.
Man, come on,
and
man.
as many people could get in, but it was love, bro. Now I appreciate that. But all right, so you and Denny bumping the Fat. He was mean at the time. Man, I'm talking about. Shout out to Fat. Man. Everything he's doing, he Grammy hits. He Grammy number. Like,
hey man, the man Grammy nominated for that Donda.
Yeah, you knew.
Grammy nominated for that Quavo album. Man, the man is naturally a fool.
For real. And you catch him early when he doing. Obviously, he got the talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You catch him back then, dropping them kind of. Man, he got that kind of talent.
Man, giving me natural hits, man. My stories, man, all them, man, all the me and J-Dog and Key, me and Key got, hundreds of jams on Fat Beats, man.
Wow, that's crazy. And you was Fat and didn't like that. So what would you say the big, since you starting to piddle back in it a little bit, the big break come from musically for you?
Man, it was crazy, man.
Besides Fat.
Man, me, Fat. My brother Deuce, man, my bro JB Lock, boom, it ended up being a show out there in Denton. This cat threw a show out there. Boom, I'm on the show because I done got me a little buzz out there. They put me on the show.
Okay.
Boom, get me a little bag off the show. And Key the headliner. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we go out here to the show the whole night. Key perform. The whole night go smooth, we get through. Something just I don't know what it was. I done got my money right. Everything cool, everything cool at this time. So, boom. Key end up walking by, talking to me, we chopping it up. I said, hey man, what you charge for a verse? You know what I'm saying? I just asked him.
Yeah.
Hey, what you charge for a verse? He said, let me see right quick. See, holla at Ferris. T. Ferris with him at the time. So, boom, Ferris come over there, he looking at me, see, we at the show, right? So I'm here looking good, chain, everything, looking like I'm having it my way. So Ferris looking at me like, oh, this nigga here, he out here in Denton. I don't know if he from Denton. I don't know what's going on. So, man, hey, man. And he jamming.
Yeah.
You know, hey, man, shit, what you got? You got 5,000? I said, damn. Man say 5,000. I said, let me holler at my people right quick. We gonna see what kind of move we gonna make.
Yeah.
Boom. So I go back over there, tell Fat, JB, Deuce, hey man, that man say, shit, he'll go to the studio with us right now. Fat got his own studio the whole nine.
Yeah.
Fat got a laid out studio. Boom, the Black Bottle, matter of fact. Yeah. Boom, I went back over there, I tell Deuce and them, hey man, that man say 5,000. You know, Deuce like, shit. This Deuce favorite rapper too now at the time. And this my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? So this all is crazy. So Deuce say, oh yeah, do that, bro. Do that. you know, Deuce looking at it like, you got money. Spend the 5,000. you know, my partner JB say, yeah, do that. Yeah, do that. Boom, I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, 5,000. I take 5,000 out of the bankroll I got put up. Let me see what I got at the house. I'm thinking all this in my head. And I'm like, I ain't thinking like, man, this is investment, man. That's 5,000. Put that money in there, man. I'm just thinking like, the first thing I'm thinking is I spend 5,000. Boom. How much money you got at the house? Boom. You calculate. You take away the 5,000. You left with this here. Boom, okay, and I still got this pack that I ain't open. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I'm cool. Yeah, that's a little 5,000. Yeah, hey, say, let's go knock that out. Boom, we leave, go to the studio. I hit that boy, told Fat, hey, play that, they keep calling me. Mm-hmm. Boom, Fat play that keep calling me. I don't know if you remember that one. The block's on fire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that boy played that one. Keep, you know, oh, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do it. Man, we knocked the jam out, paid the 5,000, you know. Boom, we get through with the jam. Key like, man, you know, I'm finna get ready to do, you know, this 713 thing from, you know, boom, from he was with Swisher House at the time. Okay. You know, so once he say that, I'm thinking like, oh, yeah, that's live. Like, yeah, you need
to tell you what he got going.
Yeah, I got that going on, man. Yeah, you need... Shit, I need you to, you know, when you get through with this here, send me this here. You know, send this on. Say, well, we finna do this. I'm finna do a mixtape and all this here. So I'm still just kind of looking at it like, oh, that's cool. Shit, but man, he probably ain't gonna put my jam on the mixtape. You know, boom. Man, I'm talking about months later, you know, he come out with the 713. I don't know how many months later it was, the 713 come out. My song, he putting it on there, and he hit me. Hey, yo, when you coming out here? When you coming out here, shit, we need to go and get rocking and rolling. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm talking about, that was history. There it went. From then on, man, I'm talking about probably not even a month later, man. It might have been a month later. I moved back to Houston. And there it went. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit and paint a picture for maybe some of the younger ones that be tapped in or whatever. Cause this the South, right? We're in the South. You know what I mean? We always had our own legends, right? We always had our own goats. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that since before me type stuff, right? And at this, I mean, Key is a legend, right? Yeah, like it's no to
a
me
real
it's
life legend,
a real life legend to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Down here, and not even just in Texas, in the South, but definitely in Texas. Yeah, you know, definitely this close to the crib, definitely this close to Houston.
Yeah, you say what you want to say, but man, if you from right here in Texas, anywhere, not just Houston, if you from anywhere in Texas. Man, you had to been under a rock somewhere if you saying that you ain't knew nothing about no DJ Screw and Keke and Fat Pat.
Facts. And so that's why I say zoom out and paint a picture for some of the probably the younger kids. It's a lot of kids that I know that they send me music all the time. Oh man, they send me music all the time, and they emulating people that they like, or whatever the case. It sounds similar. I ain't gonna say emulating, but it's just like a product of what they listen to, and it's like one of them co-signing you, a nigga that you know what I'm saying, that you grew up listening to, these people that you grew up listening to. That's kind of how. I mean, I ain't put words in my mouth, but like that situation, like, man, I'm at this show. This one of my artists that I grew up listening to. Yeah. And then I get a chance to.
My absolute favorite artist. My favorite, man. Me and my people, Quincy QT, rest in heaven, man. Man, I'm talking about we used to sit on the porch. We be hustling and doing different things. Man, we sit on the porch listening to screw tapes with Pokey and Fat Pat and Keke on there. And I'm talking about, man, we naturally having a real life, man, argument. Like, I mean, like, almost ready to squabble about, I'm saying Keke better. He's saying Fat Pat better. I'm saying, no, man, listen to what Keke's saying. And he freestyling. Listen to him, man. Listen, man. And he's saying, listen, man. Listen to what Pat's saying. Like, we like really is tripping over this here, man. Yeah. And then years later, man, I'm spending every day with the man, man. It's equivalent to, like, right now, just say a young artist who is saying NBA Youngboy is the greatest thing they ever heard, or Drake is the greatest thing they ever heard. And then, boom, a month or two later, Meek Mills, any of them that's the new cats that you saying you love, the young cats like a different breed of people than what we like. Yeah. So if they say they artist is him, and then months later, you doing songs with him, man, y'all going out to eat every day, man, y'all doing shows, man, y'all on the phone every day talking about stuff that ain't even got nothing to do with music, man. We talking about sports, man. We talking about life. We talking about, you know, everything, man. This like my real life brother, man. This go, you know what I'm saying? This go from crazy. You a fan to this is your real brother, man. Like no nothing. Ain't got nothing to do with music.
Bro, dang, that's crazy. You would have ever thought that coming from Jose Adolfo. You know what I'm saying? Man. Like we come from
coming from there, man. Coming from nothing, man. I'm talking about sitting on the porch watching call, man. I'm talking about that's how I'm linked to you without even knowing you then. Yeah. Sitting on the porch, man, your Uncle Mike D ride by in that lag, and me and my people and them out there hours before that then said, hey, the next car come through, we playing bingo. When that car right there come through, that mean that's my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, that car right there, we kids. I'm talking about we babies. You know you got to be young to be talking about bingo. Yeah, when the next car come through, that's your car. I'm first. I get to go first. And boom, come through there. I'm number one, and Mike D come through there in that lag. I'm like,
that's mine.
Yeah, I told you, that's me. That's my car. That ain't Mike D car. That's mine.
No, stop playing with me. That's my car.
Like, man, that's mine, man. Like, this real life.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. Them times, bro, them classic times.
Man, I'll tell you, man.
Kids don't know nothing about
that. Love it, man. We ain't had no phone. No phone. Man, you go in the house and talk on that phone, man, with them big buttons on there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't sitting on the porch and playing with no iPhone or no Android, none of that.
Yeah, you got to make your own entertainment.
Man. Man. We outside, man, for real, man. Like real life outside before people was talking about outside.
For real. That's wild, man. You ain't never like, even I mean, you a SUC guy, no, but I'm saying, not even knowing like the way you is about, you know, Key and Pat and SUC, bro, and that flavor and that style, like, bro, that's why I had to get you. I know I've been talking to these sport guys and stuff, but I'm like, bro, I had to hit you because coming from where we come from, bro, like, you a GOAT, bro. You a GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Man, because like we all grew up. Anybody from Texas, you know what I'm saying, you gonna grow up. It is even deeper than Key and Pat, because you know all of the Pokies and all these people, bro. Like we all grew up on them. And here you is, bro, you on songs with not just Key though. You got Pokey. Like, bro, all the people that you
man,
grew
shout
up,
out all
like,
the people, man, that I rock with, man.
how explain that to, cause that could motivate a kid. Like, bro, nigga, little young kid rapping, and you got a chance with your talent. And you could probably be on some of the people that you looking up to and idolizing. Like, it's possible.
Man.
You seeing somebody who
it's more than possible, man.
It happened, man. How that feel, bro? Like, I
Man,
know
it's crazy, man. Still to this day, man. You know, being able to just pick up the phone and talk to any of them, man. J-Dog, call me at any time on some, man, hit me, bro. I need to see you today. Like, I need to see your face today, bro. It ain't no, we doing music. I'm not dealing with these people like I'm a lick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't dealing with these people like I'm spending money with these people to do songs.
Straight up.
Man, we doing songs, knocking songs out, man.
That's crazy. And I know, you know what I'm saying, you is who you is, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, you in there and it's like, no, it still kind of hit you like, cause, you know, I hold my own and do all this other stuff, but it's like, damn, this, the kid in me that was sitting on that porch and you know, to go back to them days, like, this a dope moment, bro.
Yeah, man. And man, it's big, man, cause these people is my Jay-Z's. These people is my, you know, if you go into today's time, these people is my little babies.
Yeah.
And the young boys and whoever the youngsters like right now.
Straight up.
Whoever they listen to, these is my people then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't like when I was younger, the big names was the Pacs and the Biggies. Man, I couldn't reach out and see them people.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I see them people on TV. Man, I can go 30 minutes up the street to Nacogdoches to a concert and see these people that I'm like, I can reach out and touch these people and talk to these people, the Keys and the Pokies and all them. The Pacs and Biggies, man, I ain't never seen none of these people, so all this foreign to me, man. Them people, I ain't saying they not jamming. Yeah. I like Pac, I like all them. But I'm talking about listening to people the way I can say, man, I can relate to what these people talking about.
Straight up. I think social media made these youngsters feel like it was more possible to brush shoulders with some of these guys. And when we, you know, even myself being younger, our younger years.
Oh yeah.
You're not in tune. You don't see their life like that to make you even feel like that. That's why I say like Pac them like, man, where am I bumping him at? I'm not gonna say. How do I know where he even at?
Yeah,
like,
you ain't gonna see none of these people. Like, you know, it's like, you know, say you listen to the young boys and they talking about they smoking just say they smoking rapper weeds, they smoking Zazas, all this here. So now the youngsters, you know, I ain't knocking what nobody doing, but man, these people here making millions of dollars. Yeah. So they can afford to go buy $400 zips, and they can afford to go buy $2 and $2.50s a line on real drink. I ain't talking about the greens and all that what the youngsters drinking that's $20 a line. I'm talking about real drink, the way you spending $200-$300. Them people listening to them rappers talk about it, and they want to do it. They want to say, "Oh, I only smoke Zaza." But what you talking about? You smoking Zaza when you ain't got nothing but about $160 to your name. You really on a Reggie budget. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be smoking Reggie.
Come on, man.
But you want to be like the rapper so bad. You know what I'm saying? That they smoking these hills, so that's what I'm on. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking nothing they doing, because when I was young, I'm listening to Keys and Pats and them talking about these drinks, but I'm actually getting me some money. So I can ride down the road with my big partners and they take me to the drink, man, and I come back to Lufkin with paints and all this here, because I'm able to really live like these people that I'm listening to.
Yeah. That is a perspective, because the culture got our youngsters.
It's tough. That social media, man, got our people shook up. Man.
It's tough. And then people like me, I say social media too, but I be getting these parents, you know what I'm saying, the blues too, because these girls be, since a baby, they be dressing they dress their little boy like the rapper that they always wanted to date. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So as a little boy, he ain't got no choice. You dressing him like this, and then when he take on that energy, as he get older.
Yeah.
You can't stop him. It's
You-
like, so
you
it
done
does
created a
snowball.
monster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you done snowball. So
You on public housing.
come on, man.
Which I ain't knocking nothing you got going on.
Yeah.
You on public housing. You know what I'm saying? Your rent $22 a month. Man, you done got some type of check from whatever you got it from, working, whatever you done.
That's
You ain't got no hell of a bag, but you done went to the Galleria and put your baby in Versace's and all this here.
Yeah.
So then once he of age, he thinking this how it's
That's
supposed
how
to
it
go.
supposed to go.
And you ain't got no Versace type of budget.
Exactly.
But hey, man, you
Yeah.
like
And
it, I
this,
love
I
it.
know. And this, it don't tell nobody not to spoil their kids. I ain't got no kids.
Yeah.
So I can't tell them, but I know I want to do the same. But y'all just got to be mindful. You got to impute knowledge into these kids, man.
Yeah,
Cause like,
man. Tell them that it ain't always
exactly,
gonna be
you
a
gotta
year.
teach them that. Cause,
Yeah,
cause as soon as they start hearing no, they get of age. And it's just my perspective on it. Cause these spoiled kids and these kids, oh my boy, them be the ones that get a little older. They ain't really had it hard like some of the kids that had it hard, that learned the hustler ways.
Yeah.
So the spoiled kid, to me, this what like I see them the ones that like get here.
Yeah, turn
It's
into a
easier for them to
nutcase.
take it.
Yeah,
They cause
turn
like they
into a
don't know, they
nutcase.
ain't got no hustle.
Yeah.
Cause they mama bought everything for them forever.
Yeah.
So when she tell him no, and he get to that point where your mama telling you no, he ain't on no shit. Go get a job and go buy it himself. He on some shit like it's easier for him to take something from somebody.
Square business.
As you know what I'm saying, his mama like created that, whatever. But I mean, they're just looking at the state of the culture and shit like that. That's why them being able to see shit like this is possible, to get on songs and do songs with your favorite artists. If you put the work in and your talent, you take advantage of the opportunities and the people that's around you, and you know what I'm saying, you doing the right thing and you getting to it.
Yeah,
man, that shit possible, man. Especially coming from North Lufkin.
Hey, man,
You know
anywhere
what I'm
down there,
saying?
man. I'm talking about, shout out anybody in East Texas, anywhere down, because, you know, we ain't really known for having nobody break out
Music.
and be a name as far as music. Football,
Facts.
oh, man, we got Dez Bryans, we got Javorsky Lanes, man, we got so many people that done made it and then got it on, man. Shout out Dez, man. Shout out Javorsky, my family, man. Shout out Jason Alford, anybody that done got it on from down there. Not even just Lufkin. I'm talking about Nacogdoches. I'm talking about Longviews, Texarkanas, St. Augustine. Anybody that done got them a bag off of doing whatever they love, if it ain't even sports, man.
Straight up.
Man, trucks, whatever you got going on, man. If you done got it on, man, shout out, man. I want everybody, man, even the rappers that came after me, like as far as Lil Yo, man, the Fab Five, man, them people got them a cool little buzz going, man, and, you know, got to doing them some shows. Shout out Lil Chad, man. Everybody that rock with the music, man, I'm rocking with you, man.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, cause it ain't really been a lane of people, especially entertainment. Football, you know, they done it. You got a couple basketball people that done it, but as far as entertainment, you can't really go no further than the handful of people that you can say.
Facts.
Even if you don't want to say me, you can't go no further than, you know what I'm
it
saying,
ain't but a
whoever
couple
you want to say.
names. I'm talking about like a handful.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about one hand. Whoever you want to say. If you, man, it's people out there that love me to death. I'm talking about love me to death. Love every song, every word I say.
Yeah.
It's also gonna be some people out there that don't like none of the music I got. I ain't mad at you, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, but they can't say you ain't put on, because I know your catalog, you know, the legends, the people that's stone cold legends.
Hey,
you got tracks with multiple tracks, so this ain't just no one time thing. You got multiple tracks with these people.
And these people know exactly where I'm from. These people ain't none of these people saying, "Oh, that's Key partner. He from where Key from. Key brought him in, and he from Hersheywood, or he from over here."
Yeah.
Man, all them people in the city, when them people walk up to me, and I done had so many people walk up. Man, you Black the Beast, you rock with Key, man. Well, you from Hersheywood? You from over here? You from Sunnyside? Where you from? Man, I'm from Lufkin, man.
Straight up.
Down 59, 30, 40,000 people. Man, I'm from down there, man.
Yeah.
I just been out here and I can mix and mingle with anybody, man, because I'm naturally him, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Now let's speak on it right quick, man. It's more personal with me, man, because the classic samples. It's like, Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw this on you too, because I know you about to finish up your tape, man. I hope you got one of these on there for me. But people mention Wiz Khalifa is for the weed, and you know what I'm saying, the weed songs, and the T.I., the hustle, the trap music, you know what I'm saying, Jeezy, the Snow. Everybody got their little lane, man.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, bro, that classic, like the old soul, the samples, like them old school. What made you go that route? Because it's almost like, bro, it's a lot of people like, somebody said, he be doing the old school. They kind of know you for that, that feeling. It's like emotional music that people got tired with you.
Yeah, man. It go back to my grandfather. It go back to my old man, man. They players, man. My old man a player. He gonna ride and jam that music. Old player music, man. My grandfather, he gonna jump in that Cadillac and he gonna ride jamming them Bobby Blue blends. And, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Betty Wright, all them old school player jam. So, when I get in there with my producers, I always kind of throw out ideas of, man, can you play with that, this here? Yeah. Man, I remember listening to this here with my mama or my grandfather or my daddy. Man, you think you can play with this here, this Smokey Robinson, you know what I'm saying? Man, and then once they kind of throw it out there, Fat is a fool with it. Man, Fat gonna send you one of them. Once you done kind of threw that idea out there, it ain't gonna take him 2-3 days. He gonna send you one. Yeah. And I'm gonna go down through there.
Yeah, you undefeated when it comes to that. I gotta give it out. Cause I ain't people, you might one or two, but like that good thing come to those who it's so many on there. It's just like, oh man, it just take you somewhere like people can't. That's a blessing to be able to take somebody somewhere.
I'm Aretha
like
Franklin. I'm the whole nine on that good thing come to those who grind.
That's dope, man. All right, I got some quick hitters for you before we get out of here, man. Like, man, they say like you stuck on an island or some old weird shit. You got 3 albums that you gotta listen to. What them 3 albums will be?
Hey, man, I'm talking about off the muscle. Don't mess with Texas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little biased. Like my brother, shout out T, shout out Jew. We a little biased, man, cause we grew up screw babies, man.
Straight up.
We grew up walking around the corner. We grew up walking around the corner of the Peanut Ash barbershop. All us getting Southside fades, listening to that Peanut bringing back them screw tapes, cause he back and forth from that city every day, cutting hair, hustling, getting it on, boom. So we grew up screw babies, man. Yeah, man, we gonna got to do Don't Mess with Texas. Yeah. Boom, another one that I got to do, gonna be 8 Ball Lost solo album. See, some people don't even really know nothing about that. Okay. The 8 Ball and MJG, but when 8 Ball went solo, he went crazy with that Lost, like a double CD, really like 3 CDs. Yeah. Okay. He went crazy. Yeah. And then I got to do the Pat, Ghetto Dreams. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking the Pacs or the Biggies or Jay-Z's, the Reasonable Doubts, none of them, Nas.
You can repeat them 3.
I'm talking about, I'm talking about if I'm stuck somewhere, that's what I want to be listening to.
Straight up, huh? Man. All right. Let me say a feature that you probably, let me see how to word it. This is a dream feature, like something that just crazy, that just blow your mind. Like, you just got a dream feature. You can just shoot that email out there to him.
And he can make it happen.
Open verse. You got an open verse on it. You just email that in and he gonna shoot it back to you. Not only like, I'm saying, who would it be, but tell me why.
Man, as far as me growing up and getting to where I'm rapping, I would probably pick, because most of the cats that I done already done them with. You know what I'm saying?
Dead or alive. How about that?
Yeah. So, man, it'd be hard, man, because I'm still a screw baby.
Yeah. Well, I knew that was going to come, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, if we say dead or alive, I down there had to go Pat, that's gone and ain't here with us no more. And then if I have to go with somebody that's here, that I was influenced by with the music and I listened to and got a little game from, I go with Tip. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm really just super south side. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as the southern region, I'm listening to something that's you know, right here by us, man. You know, Atlanta or somewhere like that there.
That's love.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tip, man. Tip hard. Word play, the whole nine, man. And Tip got longevity, man. He been rocking this 20-some years, man. Tip still a natural fool on that mic.
Straight up, man. Straight up. All right, man. The last this internet, man, is so it's steady changing, man, and it's also creating a lot of opportunities, man. These youngsters can get their hands on. They can upload a 15-second clip of a song and get enough TikTok streams to reach all kind of people. So
and get a bag.
And get a bag. So you know what I'm saying? I was gonna ask you, like, if you could give so instead of saying, like, if you could give advice, because it's gonna be hard for our generation to talk to these youngsters because the internet them took like over like that. But if I can say about them, about their own personal drive, their own motivation to keep doing, like, if you can give advice to a youngster to chase his dream, maybe not that lane because it's so crazy, but like I say, if you could give advice to a youngster that he want to do music, he from a small town way, and you know what I'm saying, and he don't really know. I can say, would it be impossible with the internet now? But like, what do he have to do outside of the internet? Like his determination, him to make the music, to put his best foot forward.
And that's one thing me and my people, Bubba Dub, talked about, man. Bubba Dub said the thing that we said that you got to do, man. You got to stay down, man. Yeah, you got to stay down. No matter what you doing, you got to stay down. Bubba Dub from a town that's smaller than where we from. Yeah. He stayed down in what he believed in, man. The comedy and rocking and rolling, man. That's what I would tell anybody. Whether you doing music, whether you doing comedy, whether you doing whether you want to work a 9 to 5, be a doctor, whatever it is, lawyers, whatever it is you want to do, man. You just gotta go hard at it and keep going until you done made it where you want to be at.
Yeah, for real though, you gotta. Like I say, you gotta have bulletproof emotions, man. I think the smaller the town, the bigger your bulletproof vest gotta be for your emotions, because they gonna doubt you. They gonna say
you gonna have people saying, "Oh, where he from?
10 likes.
Oh man, he from over there, man. Them people they ain't got but this many people here, or this many people here, man. Them people from them towns, say them little bitty towns, man. Them people got 1,000 people down there. Straight up. Man, them 1 or 2 people that done made it out, them people doing better than 95% of the people that's in these big cities they got millions of people. Right. So, man, it don't matter where you from. You just got to stay down with it, man. Stay down. Them people don't know Lufkin for nothing but Dez Bryant, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. A handful of people. Yeah. If you know Lufkin, you know Dez Bryant, you know Javorski Lanes. Right. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm trying to think. And then you know the couple cats that's in college right now, Lil Poke and all them, is, you know, doing good, is rocking. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, once you go in that music lane, who you know? Right. Who you know from that music? You might want to tell yourself that you don't know a Black the Beast. You know what I'm saying? You don't know a Lil Chad. You don't know a Lil Yo or any of them that didn't actually got a cool little buzz off the music. You might say that you don't know these people. Man, somebody else know them people, man. Bro. Yeah, them people, man, them people naturally goats. Whether you want to say they goats or not, them people is somebody, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, Obi, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. One time for my brother, man. Man, that man is somebody, man. Man, the man, in my eyes, this me. It might not be nobody else. Man, there's millions of rappers in Houston. Yeah. Man, I ain't heard not one rapper that can do nothing with my brother, man, in Houston. Not one. This ain't me saying this because I know him or the other this here. Man, I know music. I'm listening to this music. Man, the man crazy, man.
Nah. For real. Yeah. That's a good way to end it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for real. Hey, Stay down, man. Like he said, that's the best part, man. Anybody within the sound of my voice, any youngster that I got my thumb on, I'm always pushing that, man. And it's one of the products and stuff like that, man. Stand down, believing in yourself, and going with your move, man. You can brush shoulders with some of the people that you used to listen to. That's crazy. Like that's GOAT status within itself. Though.
Square business.
You know what I'm saying? So to have multiple people, that's why I'm like, oh man, you crazy. You crazy, bro.
Man.
Your music,
Good things come to those who grind. Chapter 3, man, in June, man. I'm shutting everything down, man. Keke the Don, you know he on there. Pokey on there. J-Dog on there. Man, I'm Obi Noah on there, man. He got 2-3 jams on there. Man, I'm talking about we finna go crazy. DDT on there, Lil Yo on there. Man, we finna go crazy, man. Stunner Bam. Man, say, man. Hey, man.
Come on, man. You gotta do it, man. Hey, man, do it while you can do it, cause don't stop doing it, dog. Don't stop doing it, cause you gotta. It ain't many left, but you can't just tap out. Gotta, man, keep doing it.
Hey, man.
Keep doing it. Man, listen. It's been another episode, Underground Ghost Show. TML Steven, Black the Beast, Lufkin's on. Man, people can't mention 936 music without mentioning them. Boy, you feel me? So, new album on the way, man. Good thing come to those who grind. Chapter 3 in June. I'm one that can't wait. So,
yeah.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Like, share, subscribe, all that other little, you know what I'm saying? I don't really be on all that, but y'all know what to do. Appreciate y'all.
Hey.